what's gonna happen to my cars, where am I gonna send them. We are gonna be having one last build. This is Alfredo. Kyle now takes care of all the air suspension. This is Archie. So Archie did the wrap. We are now headed down to Titan. What the hell happened there? Morning everyone, and welcome back to the vlog. We are on the way down again to Manila, and a lot of people have been asking me what's gonna happen to my cars, where am I gonna send them, and what's gonna happen to my client cars. So this trip that I'm going to do, I'm going to show you where I'm going to be sending my cars, who's fixing it, and what are the other shops I can recommend for my clients and for the other people who wanted to go to car porn but now don't have the chance to. We're going to be showing you some of the other good shops around the city. Off the top of my head, we're going to be discussing what are the shops you can send your car to for basic service, painting, modification. Somewhere along the trip, I have to go to Second Skin to pick up one of my cars that I haven't introduced to the channel. I've had this car for a few months already, but it's just been sitting in Manila. For my clients in Makati and South, I would highly recommend Garage 2233. They specialize in Porsches and BMWs, but they actually still do all the other cars. It's just that those are the favorite cars because the owners also love Porsche and BMW. Other shops from the top of my head, I mean, one of the best shops that you can go to for restoration and painting would be Alex Isip. Alex Car Restoration is an award-winning shop, and they do quality work. They do restoration, they do painting, they do detailing, a lot of immaculate work being done there. For your basic repairs and maintenance, you can also send your car to Monkey Garage, which is in Taguig near my shop. And there's another shop there also, which is called Penguino. Penguino also does service. They do a bunch of cars, different cars. They specialize also in older cars. If you had a Mercedes-Benz, I would definitely send it to Autosport in Pasong Tamo. Autosport is the shop that I used to go to if I had any Benz problems, especially with the Airmatic or the ABC suspension. They figure it out, they calibrate it, they sort everything out, and they've been so helpful to me. For tire changing needs and tires that you guys need, I would recommend Bridgestone in Alabang, Bridgestone in Pasong Tamo, Tire Rack in Green Hills, and Concept One in San Juan. So those are the 4 shops that I normally scout for tires. But if those 4 shops don't have any of the tires you're looking for, then you can go to Evangelista. Evangelista has a different assortment of tires also that they can help you figure out what you're gonna need. Normally people don't talk about their dealership experience, but I actually want to mention I've had a few good dealership experiences that I want to share about. And first of all, for Mercedes, when I had my Mercedes S-Class, I would send the car to Mercedes and BGC. They've been super helpful, super good, super quick with service, and super responsive. So supers for Mercedes BGC, definitely a thumbs up. Also Ferrari BGC and Ferrari EDSA, they've been great great friends with me, and they're working on some of my cars. Hopefully we can get them out soon, but the dealership there is a thumbs up for me also. And I can't forget about Mazda Pasong Tamo. Mazda Pasong Tamo has been a godsend. When we were racing the Miata for 2 years, Mazda Philippines and Mazda Pasong Tamo were the ones helping us sort a car out, and definitely I can recommend them too. I want to highly recommend Toyota Balintawak. Toyota Balintawak has been supplying me with my Innova and fixing my Innova when it got into an accident, and definitely also another thumbs up. Great experience, great service. Now if you want to go drifting and you want to set up your car, the shops are still the same shops that I used to go to also. You'll have DMF, John Boban, the Drift Mob Squad, and you have Odell Season up in the north. Those are the shops that I remember. Also, Budi Dabasol. Budi works with Smart Fuels, and Budi is one of the pioneers also that started drifting along with us. Definitely, these are the guys to check out if you want to go drifting and you want to set your car up, or you even want to buy a drift car. I'm sure they have something that they can get for you, and they're the teams that you will be contacting if you want to go slideways. Now you have a drift car, where can you go drifting? Obviously, you'll have the racetracks that are available to you, which is BRC, Carmona, Tarlac, and Clark. But beyond that, you can also check out the R33 drift track on the NLEX highway, and you can use the track and contact the R33 team, and they can schedule you lessons and drifting events. I can't really recommend off-road components, but for the Ford Raptor, I got the wheels from Fuel Off-Road PH on Instagram. For all my air suspension needs, right now I am relying on Kyle and Fitment. Fitment is a shop out of Batangas. And what's nice about Fitment is they assemble all their components locally, and they manage to integrate well with the AccuAir valves and AccuAir sensors. So it's pretty cool that we have local support now for the air suspension management. Definitely check them out on Instagram at Fitment TV. If you guys are into custom vans, food trucks, custom trucks, and custom interiors, definitely check out my friend Atoy Lave in Quezon City. He does a lot of custom work. Actually, way before I started, I used to send my cars to Atoy also, and he was helping me out. He helped me out start off with the Cefiro body kits, and I'm so grateful because I learned a lot from Atoy. And Atoy is still in the game, still doing what he does, and definitely must check him out. None of these shops are paying me, it's just my recommendations and definitely sharing my experiences with some of my cars. Also, if you guys were looking for gray market cars, the places I can recommend that you go to are definitely R33 Cars. My brother Raymond runs that place. And then you have RD, which is Richard D's place also. I think it's in Pasig. And lastly, there's the place where I bought the Raptor, which is Speed 7. Speed 7 has been super helpful when the Raptor has issues. They do come and try to fix it for me. Right now, when we had the TPMS sensor issue, they actually sent me TPMS sensors to replace the broken one. So pretty cool. And I'm really gonna plug in Classic Speed. If you guys need classic car restorations, resto modifications, and even just painting and body work, we can highly recommend Classic Speed. Classic Speed Inc. is located in Angeles, but it doesn't matter if it's located that far. We can tow truck the cars there. For classic Volkswagens, there's only a few shops that I actually know. One would be SMT in Makati. Mon Season and them have been friends for such a long time. They are Volkswagen fanatics and Volkswagen experts. Also, the new guy that I met, Rudel, who's here in Binyan, Laguna, he is also a Volkswagen customizer, so definitely those are the two shops for classic Volkswagens. Valve is closed, let's do a pull. It's so quiet. totally forgot to mention that we are gonna be having one last build in the car shop. We are gonna be doing a wide body Streethunters Supra, and that's the thing I'm excited to see because it's the last time we're gonna be able to fit a wide body kit in this location. And I honestly don't like the Supra, but this kit makes it look good. So stay tuned for that too. Just got to the shop.
August pa daw matatapos yung wheels. Nag-short tape daw sa barrel sa States.
That's not good.
Yeah.
You showed me how to do the love, so tell me what you're thinking of.
First up on our recommendation list is Mazda Pasong Tamo. This is Mazda Pasong Tamo. Sorry, the truck was blocking. Next up on the recommendation list is Bridgestone Pasong Tamo. This is Bridgestone Pasong Tamo. So if you guys want to get your tires mounted or cars aligned, this is where we send some of the heavier items that we can't do at the car shop. So Garage 2233 does not have any frontage space, and if you guys don't know where to go, you're probably gonna miss it. So the landmark for Garage 2233 is the SMDC Center right beside, and then we're gonna make our way to the right here and enter the exit. We're gonna go through this side alley, and hopefully this Raptor will fit. So you're gonna make your way all the way to the back, and that's where Garage 2233 is located. We're in Garage 2233 now, and you can see behind me that they specialize in a lot of the European cars. We're dropping some parts off for the Targa, which we're building here. This is gonna be an RWB also. My RWB is here, it's over there. E39 M5, lovely car. This is Alfredo. Alfredo runs the place, and if you guys need any help, he's the guy to talk to.
Yeah, cool. Anytime.
I was telling everyone you specialize in Porsches and BMWs, but I'm sure you do other cars also.
Yeah, we do other European cars, but our specialization is Porsche and BMW.
And I know you have a detailing shop next door, right?
Yes, we do have a
What's
detailing
it
shop
called?
next door.
Shunderworth?
No, this one is Detail Manila. Our
Manila.
special projects division is the Sonderwunsch. That's where we have a special wishes build.
Your special wishes means you want to customize your air-cooled Porsche. They have a complete catalog for, I don't know, sky's the limit, right?
Yeah, interior, we've got also engine build, suspension, and anything special that you want to do, we can...
Can I say it's like Stinger-ish builds?
Well, we're trying, yeah. Getting as close to the same philosophy.
So their philosophy is to keep it as original but close to factory and still retain performance, reliability, but still have power and enjoyment, right?
Yes, yes. Reliability is also very key, and usability as well.
What's your favorite car here?
Right now, the 964 lightweight twin turbo.
964 lightweight twin turbo. Holy wow.
So, well, it looks a little
Yeah,
messy right now, but so right now over here, I can just walk you through it.
look how clean the work is here, and that's why I sent my cars here, because I trust that they're not going to do any shortcuts and it's going to be absolutely almost original.
Yeah, so for example, we have here the modern ABS system for this car because it's going to be bringing down 550 horsepower.
Wow.
So we want to make sure, and it's a narrow body, rear wheel, so you just want to make sure the client is safe. We have electric air conditioning.
Electric compressor.
Yes.
Oh, so you remove the factory compressor.
Yeah, for a cleaner engine bay.
Oh shit, I need one of those.
And we've got control, suspension.
MCS coilovers.
Yep. Most of the panels are carbon fiber. We built them in-house.
Oh shit.
So
Your guy does carbon work now?
yes,
Oh, center locks. What's up?
yes, these are center locks on carbon ceramic brakes.
So you have CCM brakes sitting underneath the center locks.
Yes,
Looks like a very small GT3 wheel.
yeah, exactly. And we're using original Porsche stuff. So
Some PS4.
yeah, just PS4s.
Are you upgrading the axles to the turbo axles?
Yes, those are already the newer axles, and then we got 935 spring plates. Oh, the BBI
Oh yes, I
are
have that in Noah, the BBI upright.
BBI uprights.
Yeah, AP Racing's
AP
in the
Racing.
game for a long time. I mean, between Brembo and AP Racing, these are the top two brands you can get. 993 turbo, guys. This is a unicorn.
Right now, where the compressor would be is no longer there.
On the turbo, you can't really appreciate it because you have the intercooler that sits here.
Yes.
But when this is naturally aspirated, you don't have this, and you can't see the compressor, so that's pretty cool.
So over here you can see the compressor system is actually over here, but this is the condenser and then the fan integrated.
So this Targa, we were completing it, but the pandemic hit us, and we ended up sending it to Alfredo so that he can sort it out. The yellow 911 is also one of my clients. The RWB back there is Noah, and I actually have one more car somewhere here.
Yeah, the black guy is here on the other side.
But
storage.
we won't even show it anymore. Check this out, guys.
The body kit, but the body kit's being painted, although it's like a wider kit.
You do painting also,
Yes, but in-house, I'm not like the proudest of it. I mean, up to my
standard.
but it's good, but not like
It's got an external reservoir on the coilover.
Yeah.
This is definitely a collector car, guys. NSX, this is getting, as Alfredo said, the Type R body kit.
It's like it's called the NSX
R.
NSX R.
With a roof scoop and all that.
Roof scoop and the big ass spoiler in the back.
Wow. Not the real deal Cosworth. 190.
No, it's a real Cosworth, but not an Evo 2.
Ah,
So
okay.
we just put the Evo 2 body kit.
Evo 2 body kit on a 190 Cosworth. Looks so good. Timeless classic.
Yeah.
And then
Not much
a
anymore.
bajillion more Porsches down there.
And some of the older stuff
BMWs. Alfredo is actually a big collector for BMW also.
on the other side.
E60 M5, 993 turbo, E34 Alpina, Carrera, another Alpina. Oh wow, it's all porn. M3 E36. Is that a Speedster?
356B.
356B. This is a Radical SR3. I don't know if you guys saw my Radical build video. We were over here. Wow, amazing color. There's only one of this in Manila right now. I have a Radical SR8, and you can see my video on that also.
Oh, this is the second, I think.
Oh, the
Ron has one.
second SR3.
Ron has an SR3.
Okay, Moon, I'm a little jealous. The center driving position makes so much sense. Is there any way to convert my SR8 into a center position?
That you'd have to ask them. I think you'd have to change this, the bucket, the weights,
Even the steering wheel is much different than mine. Oh, technology upgrades so fast.
Yeah, this is ready.
It's so hot. Thank you to Alfredo for showing us around. If you guys again want to get your European cars fixed, Alfredo is the go-to place here on Pasong Tamo. We're back in the shop. This is Kyle.
Hello.
You can follow him on Fitment TV.
Please do.
Kyle now takes care of all the air suspension for me and my clients, and he's upgrading all the stuff in the old car here. Can you explain what you're doing with old kits so that you can merge it with your system?
Basically, we devised a product that can adapt to existing AccuAir products, so that you know what happened with AccuAir. They got bankrupt, they shut down.
They got bought by Arnott.
Yes, and so right now we're trying to give Boss Angie some kits that will actually adapt to the old system without sacrificing everything. Basically an air suspension system that can be used for almost any platform.
So
that's the summary.
what are you running in your Lexus?
This is well, we're running on Work CR2P by Carpon Racing. Then it's on by 9s and 10.5s, and of course we're running on your Arex struts as well.
Well, let's see the air kit. Let's check out the setup. So Kyle can actually adapt the fitment valve block into the AccuAir level sensors. And he's also using bi-air compressors and looks like a 3-gallon tank.
Yes. This is actually the socket for your AccuAir height sensors. So it's a plug and play. We actually work closely with Aerol to provide the sockets. This is actually very similar to AccuAir sockets. So we merged basically the best of two things in one system.
So you're saying if I have an AccuAir system, you can easily refit everything without tearing everything down?
Exactly what we did to your Porsche. That's why it took only us like 5 hours to migrate the system to the fitment air system, because everything is almost plug and play.
And is your standby power consumption lower than the AccuAir system?
It's off when the car is off. That's one design fluid that they have.
So for those of you who don't know, if you park your air car for like 5-6 days
It will drain the battery.
and you have a huge parasitic drain, this was a huge complaint with AccuAir, where on the 6th day your car wouldn't start because it's dead.
That's a design feature of AccuAir. Actually, when you turn off the car, it's actually turned on, monitoring your system. And when you remove the system from your battery, all your preset will be gone. That's one request that Aerol actually suggested. Can you make it not parasitic?
Yes.
And can you keep the memory for as long as possible? And that's what we did.
That's great stuff.
If we can reduce the fittings, the components, we can actually have less things to worry about. That's why we always advertise that when you have air suspension with us, you can leave the car for a week, it's not gonna drop.
For those of you who do have air, it's always a nightmare when your car drops and your battery's dead and you can't air up, and then you're screwed.
That is why some people are afraid of air suspension. So we try to make it simple, reliable, and it's not impossible to do. So yeah.
So the question is, why now lang? Why
I have no idea why ngayon lang ako
why weren't you here when we were having problems with AccuAir?
My guess is I was still studying.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 28 years old only. I'm only 4 years in the business. So yeah.
Again, any of my air suspension cars, we're sending it now to Kyle. He can actually visit your shop also and teach you guys how to install the kits. All our old air suspension components are going to Kyle, so if you guys need any air struts or air components, Fitment TV on Instagram.
Thank you.
This is what we have so far. The front fender is just sticking on the body because the fender lining needs to come off. and the jack underneath is sitting on the fender lining, so that's not going to be possible today. We did do some mounting for the side skirts, the rear fender, and the rear panel. What I did was, to make it easier, was to actually bolt these down already and align it before aligning it on the car, so I know all the panels work, and then aligning it, zeroing it to the line here, and then that's why I was confident to mount these screws already so that these panels are not moving. This is a nice fitting kit with very minimal flex and very minimal fight. What's sad about this kit is I have to cut the front bumper, the front hood, and the front fender just so that we can create this arch. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of cutting. We just left the Streethunters Supra and now we're headed home. Tomorrow we're gonna continue again and do it all over. Again because we gotta see if anything's still scraping. I'm just going up and down C5 because C5 has a lot of bumps and undulations which would help create compression for the springs. I had to pull into the village because I forgot something at home, but now we're gonna drop the top because it's nice and non-polluted in here. Some big issues. The fiberglass is too thin and it's moving. So what's happening is the heat is making the resin melt. One of our big problems with fiberglass is that they're not as heat tolerant to high temperatures, unlike carbon fiber. So we have the same problem over here, even bigger. The actual gapping has changed. Even these panels are too soft and they're so hot. So that's too hot. Definitely that needs to be redone into a thicker fiberglass for now until we decide to find someone to mold everything. So this can't happen. We can't be able to push the panels because we need this area to withstand more heat. We're studying the video from TJ Hunt and how he cut the front fender, and we're going to be copying that angle. It's a weird cut on the rear fender or the front fender, but yep, that's what we're gonna do today. having some issues with this part right here. I have to leave the shop now, but the team is going to sort this out. Hopefully later we can get more updates. We're back in the car and now we are headed off to Second Skin. Second Skin is taking care of a new car that I picked up. It's actually an old car. Second Skin specializes in paint protection film and also wrapping the car to change color. They also do some crazy graphics. So if you want to print some crazy graphics, let's say like my mask, they can wrap your car in that graphic. It's pretty cool and I'm excited to see this place because I've been friends with Archie for a while. We shared a booth in the Manila Auto Salon, but it's only now that I'm actually gonna get to visit his store. So this used to be David's location. I'm not sure if it's still his. I think it is. Yeah, it says DMF Drift and there's a Zafiro, or no, an E34. Yep, saw Supra inside, that's David's shop. For those of you who followed my channel when I was way younger, it started off with this particular brand and this is what actually gave me some notoriety in the community. So here, this is Second Skin at 173 Katipunan Ave and we're gonna see all the beautiful cars inside. Nice. What up?
Again.
How are you?
It's been so long.
Here's your
Thank you.
mount.
Perfect.
And here's my hard drive.
Okay.
Nice place.
Thank you. I'll give you a tour.
This is Archie.
Hi,
You can
guys.
follow him archie.ssi and also Second Skin
Industries.
on Instagram.
Correct.
So we're gonna get a quick tour,
Yeah.
checking out all the beautiful cars.
So here, this is actually my wrapping bay. This is where we change the color of the cars. It was actually for sale, so it's just parked there.
ZL1 Camaro is for sale, guys.
2019, low mileage. So we have a convertible Mustang GT. It used to be blue, and we're changing it into a metallic gold, midnight gold. We have a McLaren 600 LT Spider.
Oh,
This
wow.
one used to be orange, the traditional papaya orange of McLaren. Then we made it white,
I think it's called Lava Orange.
lava orange. Yeah.
Papaya Orange.
Papaya orange, as we call it. So as you can see, everything is white now. You won't see any orange except under the hood.
Yeah, so Archie does the little things like this, the corners and then the inner panels to make sure that you actually don't see. Even putting back the sticker, or you cut that out?
We cut it out, yeah. And then
So
we're gonna adjust it back.
He just cuts that so it looks like it's original, but covers everything. So you, well, I see orange right there.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to cover that up. The goal is to hide as much orange as
We
possible.
just did a spot inspection and we found some orange.
Yeah, so we're putting the...
Are you doing some
outline,
pinstriping?
to add some character to the car.
So the exhaust on my McLaren looks like this, but maybe we should do this screen version to let out more heat.
Yeah.
How many clips do you break?
2. And we replace them if ever we break them. So this one used to be the green, original
Oh,
matte green.
the Hulk green.
The Hulk green, yeah, and then we wrapped it in this turquoise green with a little bit of orange.
This is a GTR though.
This is a GTR, yeah.
Wow,
So it's really, really
beast
nice.
of a car.
Yeah, and then we made the back, the whole back orange also. The theme.
Ganda.
Really nice, really nice.
Very different.
Not something you see every day.
If you're thinking this is the car that I'm going to reveal, this is not the car.
It's not the car, it's the other one.
Actually, because of you, I ordered the replica wing.
Oh, yeah?
So I can have this. Yeah.
It's nice, it's nice. Because right now what you have is just a ducktail.
Yeah, so I'll do a double wing, ducktail with a little rise up wing.
Nice, nice. This is where we do our PPMs.
Dust free,
Yeah.
aircon. You got a printing machine too?
Yeah, that's the cutting machine for the Magnus Pro because everything is computer cut. Yeah,
I was telling everyone that you can print crazy graphics.
You can, yeah.
Like my face mask on your car.
that we can do.
Oh wait, my camo wrap.
Yeah, the camera app. The
You
way
haven't
were
given me
the
a
pioneer.
quote.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
So I actually have a project for Archie. We're gonna print woodland camo and we're gonna wrap the golf cart, the heavy equipment, the farm trucks, and
It's gonna be very interesting. And you have a 4x4.
I have a UTV.
Yeah, UTV.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap that too.
That's gonna look sick. For sure.
But I wanted cheap rolls because it's not supercar levels.
We can do that, yeah. So our wraps start at 150,000. So that's for, let's say, a basic car like a Mini Cooper.
Okay.
So smallest is small, 150,000. And then go all the way up to 300, 400, depends on the materials that we use,
Wow.
the complexity of the project. And
What is a complex project?
complex project? This one is a very complex project because it has 2 layers. So the first layer was the burgundy. So we wrapped this sometime last year, I think.
How do you fix the merge line?
Yeah, this one is it moved, so we have to touch it up. But thankfully, we're gonna be removing this. We're gonna be changing the wrap. Because the owner got tired of it already. Yeah, so there's a burgundy and then there's a black, and then we put PPF on top.
Oh shit, you
It's very
wrapped it
complex,
and then PPF'd it.
Yeah. So it looks like paint. Colored wraps aren't as shiny as paint,
Yes.
so the PPF will actually help you achieve that look.
Unless it's like my wrap, which I'm gonna show you
Yeah,
guys.
unless it's like her wrap.
It's super like popping.
It's Angie spec. That's what we call it here.
When I sent the car over, Archie had to order the wrap because he doesn't stock this color because I don't think it's a...
And she hasn't even seen the car when she got it.
I haven't driven it, I haven't seen it.
So the car is here. Are you ready?
Volkswagen.
Oh yeah, it's a Vito.
Sorry. I have love for the older cars. Oh, it's covered. Can you guys guess? I mean, yeah, the wrap does give it away because of the nose. Okay, let's unveil this baby.
Alright, JJ.
So Archie did the wrap, he painted the wheels for me, and
We installed the carbon fiber hood.
installed the carbon fiber hood and test drove the car for me.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh wow, it's so nice. I definitely love this color. Look at this shade. Oh, gorgeous. I brought the grill.
Oh yeah, you have it.
I brought the grill, it's in the car. But here it is guys. BMW M4 2015 manual. We got the RW carbon hood. Some bricks and forged wheels. These are actually came with the car. And then I think Keith hooked up the body kit. Not sure on the brand of the body kit, but wow, look at this thing. Our only main issue with this car is it's got a hideous straight pipe exhaust, which we're gonna change. But welcome back to the channel, an M car. And not just any M car, this M4 is manual, it's 6 speed, and it should be a load of fun. The engine is similar to a 2JZ, it's a twin turbo 3-liter motor. Just sounds bad because the mid pipes are not equal, which we ordered. We ordered the equal length mid pipes, so we should be able to fix the sound after.
You wanna hear it?
Okay, let's hear it. Doesn't sound so bad, but it's basag.
Loud.
Medyo basag, no?
Basag siya, especially when you rev it. Sabog.
Bam!
You'll hate it for sure.
Oh, I
It's
can't
getting
wait to
louder and
change
louder.
it.
It's like, so angry and crazy.
Why? Why would
Rev
you
it a
do
little bit, it's crazy.
Yep, don't like it. Oh
So
my
it's
god.
gonna be better with your exhaust on it.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah,
Yeah, so we wrap the inside and everything.
Remus exhaust. I love how they haven't removed the film on the...
It's a brand new car.
I'm gonna get to remove all that.
Yeah, for sure.
Look how gorgeous this work is, guys. Seamless. I mean, you couldn't tell that it was a silver car underneath. I mean, maybe here in the
Yeah, just the inside.
door jambs, the hinges, but who cares? Here's the finishing touches. I forgot the grill at the shop.
Go on.
We're gonna hear the AMG cold start. This is a collectible already, right?
Well, supposedly because it's the last M8 V8.
Let's hear the cold start. Running a IPE exhaust. Oh my god, that hurt. Thank you.
Yeah, it's cold.
Holy wow. It's so sharp.
It is. Talagang,
Little rev.
I'll give you a 2,000 RPM.
Holy
2,000.
oh my god. Headphone users beware. Holy shit. Okay. That sounds amazing.
Nice. And the thing is, it's very low. So this one's the quiet mode.
Okay, that sounds like a normal Benz.
Yeah, normal bed.
Holy wow, that's so loud. Okay. Oh my god. Eardrums beware. Alright guys, we are leaving. We're leaving the team here at Second Skin and we are headed down to Titan. Let's go. First drive.
Enjoy!
Thank you.
Car has barely 10,000 kilometers and it looks pretty pristine. Few little like detail issues, but looks good overall. We are now headed down to Titan so that we can drop this car off and service it and change the oil. It's hard to vlog with a manual, so I'm stuck in first gear crawling through some small streets. So far, first impressions, yeah, the exhaust. Way too loud and not tasteful loud that I like, so definitely can't wait to change that. The ride quality is pretty good. There are some vibrations in the panel. The car's pulling a little bright, so basic things that need to be checked, but overall feels pretty fresh. Ooh, parking sensors are so noisy.
Look at this, R34. Keith left already, so we're not going to be able to chat with him, but yes, you guys can support Keith by sending your cars here to Titan. They are definitely one of the car shops in Quezon City to service any of your cars, European supercars. They do amazing work, amazing modifications, and we're going to leave the M4 here for a few days and leave it in their trusted hands to do a full service. We're going to be replacing all the fluids, brake fluid, engine oil, transmission oil, differential oil, coolant fluid. Make sure that the car is good to go for long drives. Wow, look at it, popping. Titan looks small because this is the upper floor and then they have a lower floor. Wow, what kit is this? We are headed down to the basement. Evo 7. I miss the car scene. Check out the cars. This is a 964 turbo. Oh, same hood. M2 with the same hood. That's pretty cool. But wow, look at the massive Brembo brakes. Okay guys, we're gonna end the vlog here. This is the last stop on the roster. Thank you so much to everyone who's helped me with the M4. And I'll see you guys again in the next vlog. Peace.